Kohli. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said that international investors find India a preferred destination, bringing FDI flow to the highest point. Replying to a series of questions at the Growth Net Restoring Higher Growth in Emerging Markets conference in the national capital today, the finance minister said that the government will be able to improve the growth rate in current financial year 2016-2017 better than what we achieved in the last 2 years. The minister further added that maintaining a 7 to 7.5 growth rate at the times of global slowdown is by itself a reasonable achievement.
The possibility seems likely that we'll be able to maintain the kind of growth rates or even marginally improve upon them that we've maintained in the last 2 years. So to maintain a 7% plus, 7.5% plus minus growth rate in the midst of a global slowdown is reasonably well.
The finance minister said that the government has never abandoned any legislation, but they might have been delayed. He added that ultimately Parliament has passed these legislations with or without amendments. The minister also said that there is a maturity in parliamentary system, which is the strength of Indian democracy.
I have great faith in India's parliamentary democracy. If you look at the entire reform agenda from 1991 till today, last 25 years, at the end of the day, the governments have never had to abandon any move or any legislation because Parliament obstructed it indefinitely. At the end of the day, there is a maturity in the parliamentary system. With or without some amendments, even if delayed, legislations are always passed. I think that's the strength of India's parliamentary democracy.
The finance minister said that as far as goods and services tax is concerned, he would talk to Congress and try his best to have a consensual approach to the possible extent.
The only opponents of the goods and services tax, the Congress party, curiously the party which had sponsored the law in the first instance, has some belated wisdom that you must have a constitutional cap. Now that seems a little difficult. So I am going to be discussing with them. I am all for the idea of having a reasonable rate as far as the GST is concerned, which the GST Council itself will decide. I have no difficulty with that, but I hope with some consensus on that reasonable rate between the two national parties, we are able to arrive at a more consensual approach.
Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that a series of steps have been taken by the government to address the issues of stalled projects and other sectoral issues.
Government, besides going in for recapitalization, professionalizing management, setting up the Bank Board Bureau, going in for a long-term agenda of consolidation, stalled projects and dispute resolution, a series of steps have been taken as far as that area is concerned. So addressing each sector one by one. There are still some sectors which need to be properly addressed. I think as the economy improves and the global environment improves, coupled with these sectoral resolutions itself, you'll start seeing the impact on the bank balance sheets.